Hello and welcome to today's briefing. I'm Dana, and joining me is Matt. We're covering a range of stories from politics to entertainment.
Hi, Dana. Hello, everyone. We're excited to dive into the day's top news.
Let's start with the news that Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has arrived in Pakistan for talks. The visit comes as technical teams in Switzerland work on the details of a potential deal between Iran and the U.S.
That's right. The reporting suggests that these negotiations are focused on ending the conflict. Can you tell us more about what's being discussed in these talks?
From what we know, the technical teams are working out the specifics of a deal following high-level negotiations between Iran and the U.S. The talks in Switzerland seem to be a significant step in the process.
So, what's the significance of President Pezeshkian's visit to Pakistan in this context?
Pakistan is mediating these negotiations, so Pezeshkian's visit is likely aimed at furthering the dialogue between Tehran and Washington. It's a delicate process, and Pakistan's role is crucial.
I see. The article mentions that Iran has stated there's been no scheduled visit for inspectors from the International Atomic Energy Agency to see nuclear sites earlier bombed by the U.S. How does that fit into the broader picture?
That's an interesting point. The lack of a scheduled visit could indicate that while there's progress in some areas, there are still sensitive issues that need to be addressed. It might be part of the ongoing negotiations.
It certainly adds a layer of complexity to the situation. Let's move on to another story.
There's been an update on the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, the mother of NBC Today Show host Savannah Guthrie. A ransom note sent after her abduction indicated that she had died.
That's a tragic development. What do we know about the circumstances surrounding her disappearance and the ransom note?
The ransom note was sent days after Nancy Guthrie's disappearance, and it claimed that she had died, allegedly not by intention, but due to circumstances during the kidnapping.
How has Savannah Guthrie responded to this news?
Savannah Guthrie released a message after the family received the ransom note. The message expressed the family's plea to the kidnappers, though the exact wording isn't clear from the reports.
This must be an incredibly difficult time for the Guthrie family. Let's hope for a resolution soon.
Tucker Carlson, a well-known conservative commentator, has announced that he will no longer support the Republican Party ahead of the November midterm elections.
That's a significant statement from someone who's been a prominent voice in conservative media. What reasons did he give for his decision?
Carlson expressed disillusionment with the Republican Party, citing poll numbers as part of his reasoning. He stated there's no chance he would support the party.
This comes after Carlson expressed regret for supporting former President Donald Trump. Is there a broader trend here among conservative commentators?
It's possible. Carlson's comments reflect a certain level of dissatisfaction within conservative circles. However, it's too early to say if this is a widespread sentiment.
Let's continue exploring other stories.
Peter Murrell, the former chief executive of the Scottish National Party, SNP, has been jailed for 5 years for embezzling over £400,000 from the party.
That's a serious case of financial misconduct. What were the details of the embezzlement?
Murrell was found to have stolen from the SNP over a 12-year period. The court described his actions as calculated and dishonest.
As the estranged husband of Nicola Sturgeon, the former SNP leader, how does this impact the party's reputation?
The SNP is a significant political force in Scotland, so this scandal is likely to have repercussions for the party. The exact impact remains to be seen.
It's a serious blow to the party's integrity.
The Senate has approved a war powers resolution aimed at blocking U.S. military action against Iran, marking the first time they've done so.
That's a significant rebuke to the Trump administration. What was the context behind this resolution?
The resolution was passed as lawmakers warily watched President Trump's efforts to resolve the conflict. It reflects congressional concern over unilateral military action.
How does this resolution impact the executive branch's ability to act?
By approving this resolution, the Senate is asserting its constitutional role in authorizing military action. It serves as a check on the executive branch's power.
That's an important constitutional dynamic.
Oracle has reduced its workforce by 21,000 employees over the past year, with AI adoption cited as a contributing factor to the job cuts.
That's a significant reduction. How does Oracle's situation reflect broader trends in the tech industry?
Oracle's experience mirrors a larger trend where tech companies are restructuring due to AI adoption. The company spent $1.8 billion on restructuring costs.
What are the implications of AI-driven job cuts for the workforce?
The shift towards AI is leading to significant job displacement in certain sectors. It's a challenge for both companies and employees to adapt.
Let's see how this develops further.
The Trump administration has announced $17.5 billion in loans to support the development of 10 new large nuclear reactors.
That's a substantial investment. What's the rationale behind this move?
The loans are intended to meet the increasing power demand from massive data centers. It's part of a broader strategy to enhance energy infrastructure.
How do nuclear reactors fit into the current energy landscape?
Nuclear energy is a significant component of the energy mix, offering a low-carbon alternative. The development of new reactors is crucial for meeting future energy demands sustainably.
It's an interesting development in the energy sector.
Let's move to a roundup of the day's market news with Business Today.
The segment covers various market updates. It's a good summary of the day's financial news.
Exactly. It airs on BBC News at different times throughout the day, providing a comprehensive overview of market trends.
For those interested in financial news, it's a valuable resource.
The EU is exploring the development of a digital euro to reduce its reliance on U.S. payment systems like Visa, MasterCard, Apple Pay, and Google Pay.
That's a strategic move. How could a digital euro change the payment landscape in Europe?
A digital euro could provide a local alternative for payments, favoring European firms over non-European companies. It's about enhancing financial sovereignty.
The ECB estimates that nearly two-thirds of card payments in the euro area are handled by non-European companies. That's a significant dependence.
Yes, and reducing this dependence is a key motivation behind the Digital Euro initiative. There's been a lawsuit filed against major gas stations in California, accusing them of using AI to inflate gas prices.
That's a serious allegation. What are the details of the lawsuit?
The lawsuit alleges that gas station owners used an AI tool from Calibrate Fuel Systems Limited to increase gas and diesel prices beyond already high levels caused by other factors.
How does this relate to the broader discussion on AI and price manipulation?
It's part of a growing concern about the role of AI in pricing strategies and potential anti-competitive practices. The lawsuit highlights the need for scrutiny in this area.
This is definitely an area to watch.
In World Cup news, Kylian Mbappé scored twice as France beat Iraq 3-0, despite a significant storm delay.
Mbappé is on fire. What were the circumstances surrounding the match?
The game was delayed due to a storm in Philadelphia, but France managed to secure a convincing win with Mbappé scoring 2 crucial goals.
How does this result impact France's standing in the World Cup?
The win helps France advance to the knockout stage. Mbappé's performance was a highlight, marking his 100th cap for France.
That's a significant milestone for him.
Cristiano Ronaldo has made history by becoming the first player to score in 6 different World Cups, achieving this feat against Uzbekistan.
Ronaldo continues to defy age. What was the context of his historic goal?
Ronaldo scored in the 6th minute of Portugal's match against Uzbekistan, cementing his legacy in the World Cup.
This is an incredible achievement. How does it reflect his enduring talent and dedication?
Ronaldo's ability to perform at this level is a testament to his skill and commitment to the sport. It's a remarkable record.
Absolutely. It's a historic moment.
Algeria came from behind to defeat Jordan 2-1, keeping their World Cup hopes alive and eliminating Jordan in the process.
That's a dramatic turnaround. What were the key moments in the match?
Algeria scored 2 goals off corner kicks in the second half to secure the win. It was a significant comeback.
How does this result affect the Group J standings?
The win keeps Algeria in contention for a spot in the knockout round, while Jordan's World Cup debut campaign ended with this loss.
It's a tough break for Jordan.
Let's move to a roundup of all the day's World Cup news with World Cup Report.
The segment provides a comprehensive overview of the day's matches and results. It's a good resource for catching up on the tournament.
Exactly. It airs on Sky Sports Football HD at various times, keeping fans updated on all the action. Moving to entertainment, Come Dine With Me continues with its Cardiff series.
The show features dinner parties from around Cardiff. What's the format of the show?
Contestants host dinner parties, and the others score their evenings. It's a fun competition with a lighthearted tone.
It's entertaining to see how different people interact in a dinner party setting.
Friends is airing on Comedy Central HD with various episodes.
The show is a classic sitcom. What episodes are being aired?
The episodes range from early seasons to later ones, covering a variety of storylines and character moments.
Friends remains a beloved show. It's great to see it still airing.
Netflix has announced a new horror game called Unhinged, featuring Zoe Kravitz and Sadie Sink.
That sounds intriguing. What's the premise of the game?
Unhinged is described as an immersive horror experience. The details are still limited, but it's set to release on June 30.
With a star-studded voice cast, this could be an exciting release for Netflix subscribers.
Classic Emmerdale is continuing its reruns on ITV3.
The show revisits past storylines. What episodes are being aired?
The episodes cover various plot lines from the show's history, offering a nostalgic look back at Emmerdale's past.
It's interesting to see how the show has evolved over the years.
The game show Tipping Point is airing on ITV Quiz HD.
Tipping Point is a popular quiz show. What's the format?
Contestants answer questions and try to win as much money as possible by tipping over counters. It's hosted by Ben Shepherd.
The show requires a mix of knowledge and strategy.
There's been a tragic incident in France where 40 people have drowned while seeking relief from the heat wave.
The heat wave is having a severe